Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? It's been a bit of a day. It's super gloomy outside. I lost all motivation because of it. My forehead is really shiny. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the brightness. I think that's better. How are you guys doing? Randy, hello. Did you know that despite bordering each other, it's impossible to sail from South Africa to Lesotho? Hold on. South Africa. Where is Lesotho? Maybe that's because Lesotho is inside South. Good job. Good. I mean, it's a true statement. What do you want me to say? Did you know South Africa is in the south of Africa? What? Yeah, I countered you. Hello, how's it going, Arcane? Hello, Raph. You spend an hour in GameStop watching the trailer for this game. I mean, it's a good game, so spend another hour. How's it going, Greenbee? Egg. It's been a bit, Greenbee. I remember you, Greenbee. I remember when you first appeared in my Zelda stream. Oh man, those were the days, man. Freaking Breath of the Wild. You were trying to trade in your Switch? Oh, for what? Well, rest in peace, the Switch. Anyway, we're playing some, okay, so this is probably, from what I understand, this is going to be maybe the last stream. I don't know. Maybe there's like extra content after this, so, of 100 line. So I don't know like how much longer it is. I bet you like, probably the last 10 days are going to be a lot longer than the rest of the game because that's how these games always are. But yeah, we'll see. It's probably like a few streams left. Maybe like, I don't think this is the last stream. I think maybe we have a couple streams left, but after that, we'll probably, we'll probably, think about what other game we're gonna play. So, keep it, oh, it's running in the background, hold on. So think about what game you guys want to play as well. I was thinking Expedition 33, because apparently a lot of people seem to like that. There we go. There we go. Pokemon presents coming July 22nd. Legends Z to A. Oh, interesting. Maybe. Currently playing the worst Super Paper Mario level. Which one is that? Is that the one on the... is it the Haunted Mansion? I actually like the Haunted Mansion. Mimi's Haunted Mansion. I love that level. Hey, how's it going, Nana? And good night. I hope you're having a great night, too. Raph, what is that, What is this crown number 3? What is that? Hold on. What you got? Never mind. You were asking the same. Yeah, I have no idea. But anyway. Anyway, I got my green drink. Merle's mansion wasn't haunted. It was haunted by the beautiful Mimi. Yes, I love Mimi. Hey, how's it going, monkey? All right, so here we go. Okay, we're finally gonna enter the defense room. 100 line time, 100 line time. All right, first.
So we knew it was a trap and tried to stop us, but we still fell for it. When I see her, I'll be sure to apologize.
Now that the end's in sight, we have the right to know what we've been risking our lives to defend.
Dang it. Thinking about it, I don't know how we fell for
for such an obvious yeah, that was pretty stupid, guys. It's like, who would have thought the guy trying to kill you would try to kill you? It's like, whoa! I could have only imagined that that would happen. You came for only one thing? Here you go, Kemjo. Our backs are against the wall. We gotta fight to the end, even if we die. We owe that to all our friends who've died. Lady Nozomi, Sir Ima, I can never apologize enough. Also, how's it going, Kemjo? I made the wrong choice. Now I'll fight to the end, even if it means dying. But we should at least learn the truth first. The truth about what's inside the defense room. We'll save Darumi for last.
If we were both going to die, it should have been together. I wanted to die with Ima.
No, you promised Ima that you would live, remember?
Nozomi, you put your life on the line to protect us, and now because of that, I'm so stupid. Totally beyond help.
There's still the final battle after this. We still have to fight. Of course, our girl Darumi.
It's fine. We'll be able to see everyone we've lost soon. We're all gonna die in 5 days anyway.
Nobody trusts Sato. Can we really break down a door this strong?
These undying flames are in the way. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't gonna do anything, right?
Let's all attack at once with our class weapons. If we work together, I'm sure we can manage something. Even if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use chickening out after this. After everything we've been through, we gotta do this.
Ima would do it.
Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who would have thought it'd come to this?
Not me, that's for sure.
I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth for ourselves. Let's break down this door.
Yeah, baby! I'm feeling it now! Who's ready?
I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It is time. On your guard, door. Yeah. Okay, here goes. All of us face the defense room simultaneously, readying our class weapons. How is Kurara going to do anything? She fights with a shovel. But before we could attack... Yo, man, just chill out, bruh. Suddenly, he appeared before us.
Ah! What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
Yeah, Ima's dead again.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me.
I wonder why he appears in front of Takumi specifically.
This is the Undying Flame Boy.
Oh,
Undying Flame Boy.
He's kinda cute.
Oh. Yugamu, I didn't know you were batting left-handed there.
But what is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
It clearly ain't human. It must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader.
Yeah, I was so ready to voice him like this. No, I'm not an invader. Bullying girls, not cool.
Huh?
It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like I could feel him in my body. Wait. Next time I'll just read the words directly. It was like it was resonating directly inside my body.
I am not your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Who called it? Who called me? Me? Oh, you guys remember when I said I bet you the ghost guy lives in there? Just, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, hey, what's up?
Sha, can you hear me? Can you finally hear me?
I'm sorry, Ghost Boy, but this is how you sound now. Yeah, I hear you. But why now? Is it because of the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin? Same as how I started to understand the invaders' language.
Nah, it's similar, but I think it might be a little different. Sha, bro. To begin with, it isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using cryptoglobin.
An avatar from cryptoglobin?
This voice isn't normal either. That's why I sound like totally far out, bro. It was made with cryptoglobin, so it can only be heard by cryptoglobin. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before, because you sucked, bruh.
Wait, does this mean this guy's like super OP? Yo, add him to the team. Welcome. Oh, he must be the guy who gives literacy. Add him to the team.
Now that you've absorbed enough cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice.
I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi, are you able to hear what he's saying? Yeah. This is the first time, but I can hear. Oh, why? Is it not going according to plan, Ato?
Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell that he's talking, though. So, what is he?
Oh, right. We've got a lot of questions. I'll try asking. Dang it. Who exactly are you?
As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with cryptoglobin. My real body is inside of the defense room.
Why the isn't there a weapon? He's the weapon. He is the weapon because he's so freaking powerful.
I'm not a weapon.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He's not the weapon.
I'm not a weapon. I'm a person. Stop judging me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Not an ordinary human, though. Because of some random mutation, I have extra powerful cryptoglobin.
Extra powerful?
It allows me to create and control undying flames. The wall of fire was created with my cryptoglobin power as well.
You made the wall of fire?
This form, too, I created by manipulating undying flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. I hurt my feelings, man.
Hey, how's it going, Gilman? Hello. What's your real body look like? Why is it in the defense room?
I don't know myself. What am I, really? I wonder.
Huh?
At the very least, I know I'm not your enemy, because I'm just like you all. I was also brought here to protect humanity.
You were brought here too? To protect humanity? Hey, what are you guys talking about? Saying this guy's got the same mission as us?
But what's he been doing here? You want to know my purpose here at the academy? I'll tell you. Although Sirei originally forbade me from telling anyone. But he's dead, so whatever.
He told you to stay quiet?
But he's not here anymore, so I was like, whatever.
Oh yeah, Kemjo, this might be the first time where your delinquent well, I mean, they're all gonna die in a few days, so nobody lives.
Ever since I was brought to this school, I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, the power will be enough to raise all life on this planet.
All life? So you'll kill off all the invaders with your power? You're gonna burn them all with the undying flames?
I suppose so. It seems humanity wants to annihilate them at all costs.
Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if all the invaders die?
I don't know the details myself. Sirei never told me.
You weren't told anything. But you're the one who has to actually burn them all.
Yeah, I'm just like you in that regard. I only exist to be used by humanity. Being used? Yeah, that sounds about right.
When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders?
I didn't hear anything from Sirei on the subject, but I doubt you'll walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So we'll die. That really is our fate.
How's it going, Kami?
Hey, Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you started sharing, you know?
Yeah, you're right. They all had their suspicions, of course, but hearing it had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in.
So we're really gonna be killed on day 100? Burned up by the undying flames along with the invaders. We're gonna die! We're all gonna die together!
Yeah, I don't know what the purple crowns are, to be honest, Randy.
We were just sacrificial pawns in the plan. Ema included.
Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we could have been wrong, though.
So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about? What? That was a bunch of baloney! I don't curse because I'm a good guy.
We were deceived from the very start. I'll never see Leo again.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Why don't you tell me who you're gonna miss, Ato? Go on. Go on. Tell them. Tell everyone.
Hey, the undying flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can't he just, turn it off?
Is that something you can do?
No, I'm sorry. My real body doesn't have the power to do that.
What do you mean? The flames are gonna kill us. They're your power.
But my body, it's...
Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. Oh! You're trying to interrupt our conversation, huh? Ato, huh?
May I have a moment?
Ato spoke to the Undying Flames boy.
I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body?
In any other context, that would be kind of kinky. Ato, the #1 cock blocker.
I'd like to see it with my own eyes, before the end. The true form of who we've been protecting.
That's why we came here to the defense room in the first place. How about it?
Actually, I was gonna suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing than trying to explain it with words. You'll understand once you see me. You see, I have no power at all. I can't do anything. Shabra.
With that, the boy, wreathed in undying flames, turned to face the defense room. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did, the undying flames in the front door were extinguished. Oh, he just burned a hole open. He just, just melt the door. Do you know what the best part is? What if this door was made of wood? He burned so hot he melted wood. Which is possible, by the way. It's actually possible to melt wood. You just have to have you just have to not allow it to burn by, like, I think controlling the oxygen or something like that. In the center of the sturdy door was now a gaping hole, as if it had been melted clean away. Wood burns real slow, so it shouldn't be a long-term issue. Okay, well, fair enough. Well, then it's wood soup. The door's been destroyed. Such power!
Looks like we can go in easily enough. Well, are we going?
This hall, it was made for us!
Takumi, let's go check it out. No, Ato, you stay back. Everyone else is gonna go. Right. Ato. No, Ato. No, Ato. Here goes. Tsubasa, you okay? Okay, we'll leave you to it. Same here. You can understand her.
What's gonna be on the door?
Our bodies stiff and tense as we approach the door. And we went inside. Before we go inside, a quick salute. Rest in peace, Hiruko. Rest in peace, Ima. Rest in peace, Nozomi. And rest in peace, our big, strong woman. Oh, dang. The place was hard to describe in words. The school we've been staying at all this time was strange, but this place, it's stranger.
Damn, it's huge. There's some real sci-fi stuff.
Hey, are those missiles over there?
Are they? Wait, I named this stream ICBM. I'm just good at naming things. I'm so good at predicting.
They're hooked up to the device in the center. Is it making undying flames? It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire on day 100? I love that!
These are what's gonna burn up every last bit of life on Earth. It's all the more believable after seeing them for ourselves.
Holy Jumanji sword! Are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the ghost boy's real body? Where is he?
Here.
I heard the voice that didn't seem to come from any one particular place, but rather echoing directly inside me. I've been here this whole time for almost 100 days. Wait, me? Unable to move an inch. Just having the power of my cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Oh, inside the machine. Here inside this machine. Inside Last Defense. Oh,
Inside Last Defense Academy.
whoa, your accent changed all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is my normal accent.
Where are you?
Right in front of you.
Oh, they won't let me click on anything else. Okay, I guess we'll look at the machine. Inside this machine here is the Epcot ball. It looks like one of those ZZ. It kind of does look like one of those ZZZ balls. That Wengens ball.
I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of my cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here, immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom. I'm no more than an object. Or maybe I should say, a weapon.
See, I knew it from the very beginning. He was like, "I'm not a weapon." It's like, "No, you are." See, don't deny me.
I don't even know my own name.
Dang. Not even a name? He's so unimportant that he wasn't even given a name. He's just a thing. That's awful.
I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try to talk to you all, the people fighting alongside me. But my voice couldn't reach you, because y'all are scrubs.
No, that's literally the canon reason why we couldn't hear him.
If I had been able to talk to you sooner, Maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you.
It's so interesting how this game is constantly talking about regrets. It's like, I wish we could have understood them sooner. I wish we could have done this sooner. And it's like, well, it's just like, it's like the game almost mocking you. It's like, well, too bad. This is Xenoblade 2. So he's our Pyra.
But it's too late for regrets. Time can only go forward, never back.
Well, actually, I have a redo ability, so it's not exactly true. I've never actually used my redo ability once this game. So you're really here? Sealed up inside this device? If only something had changed, then maybe more people could have lived.
Yes, look for yourself. My real body, my pitiful and wretched form.
Do we look? At the top of it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it and peered inside.
What the?
Is a baby? Yo, they put a freaking baby? Big, strong I mean, apparently. But dang, if this ain't like the most malicious case of child abuse ever. I couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was the last thing I've been expecting. It was a newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is...
We must be on the planet Krypton. Aito! Aito! No!
Aito?
Aito, no! Who could have seen this coming? Not me!
System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
And the main character's all like,
What the heck?
there's no
What's
way
happening?
that Aito would betray us.
Incredible! Such incredible power! It's like no other crypto globe and I've taken before. Incomprehensible power! You see? What?
Aito! What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What am I doing? What was Shoma doing when he didn't request the main outfits? He beat Kurara! He could have made them wear anything! But can't you see? I took his power. The same cryptoglobin that the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have! You actually killed him.
Oh.
That baby inside the capsule is mummified now. Aito literally just killed a baby. What the frick? It's always the white-haired dude, I know. Shoma, it's all your fault. You should have requested the main outfits. I
don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted out all around me.
Can you
Hey!
hear me?
Oh.
If you're still there, say something.
So glad the average IQ of the room is in Celsius. Hey, he was so salty, man, when he didn't get his maid outfits. But my voice was just echoed emptily. Is that a word? The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good. Trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
You. Huh? What the hell were you thinking? Do you even know what you just did?
Of course. I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously.
Don't tell me Ato's given into the darkness! Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is...
A traitor? I knew that you and Ema were searching for the traitor, Kako. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me. That's quite a boon for me. I should thank you.
Oh, what is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hiruko and the prisoner. He killed them.
What? Sir Ato?
That's right.
It was all me.
I killed Hiruko.
Oh, monologue. Let's sit back and relax.
I killed the prisoner. I destroyed Sirei.
Hey, just say killed, man. He's alive too. Robots are alive. Robots have life.
I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
Monsters? No, it's not true, is it, Ato? Ato's cut Sirei's brain. I know, right? And then they repaired it for Emo. Yes, Ato is the mind master. You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Sirei? Oh, then how did you manage to kill Sirei? You want to know? Fine. Anything for a friend. First, I called Sirei over to the gym. The gym wasn't even unlocked yet! I told him there was something I needed to discuss after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight. Once I talked to him for a while, I got him to let his guard down. I told him I wanted him to teach me how to use hemoanima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade.
Rest in peace, Sirei. Dang.
It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Oh, that was just a bluff. A bluff?
Really?
Or so I'd been hoping
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Unfortunately, the explosives are real. It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber, or sand, or booger? Guys, I have been saying this since frickin' day one. The Revive-O-Matic cures everything. All the time, man, Moko being sick, you should have just stabbed her. If she was real, you could just revive her. If she was fake, we would have killed the commander. So freaking easy. Come on, guys. Why is Ato the only smart one? Revive-O-Matic? Yes, the Revive-O-Matic brought me back.
It's fully automated and works outside of battle too. Sirei had prepared for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was a sudden lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence, so I put the dismembered Sirei into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school.
Wow, and we found him right next to the spot where we found you. Wow, who would have anticipated this? Come on, guys!
It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Sirei?
I'll tell you my motives later. We all know your motives. Okay, it was because of the maid outfits. Sirei didn't want the maid outfits. He didn't want me to use the gift-o-matic to print them. He had to go. Come on, you're not gonna ask about Hiruko? I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her. You killed Hiruko too? You went and laid your hands on a woman?
Oh.
I did! Of course I can never win in an honest fight.
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping.
Do you know what's crazy about this? All the killing games, Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa V3, all the frickin' killing games, they had extra good security for each room because the rooms themselves, because that's kind of the main point, is survival. But in this world, they don't actually need security for their rooms because they don't expect we're going to be killing each other. Yeah, the rooms didn't really have that much security. It was just like a basic lock. Like, no one expected that we'd actually kill each other.
You know how Hiruko was.
Our room sucked.
But even she didn't see this coming. She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
You're so screwed up, man. I wish I could have seen how she looked.
Darumi, chill. He killed a woman.
Killing a woman? Not cool, Eito.
Yeah, I know, right? It was me, the Spanish Inquisition.
That evening, Hiruko had promised to reveal everything the next day.
Oh.
But it's a relief I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Oh, by the way, I've always hated maid outfits. That was your reason, Eito? Eito took advantage of the opening in her relaxed mood. Her relaxed mood gave her. After I killed her and drained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins, farther out. But then, of course, you had to go and find her body too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her.
Oh.
Why not kill Eito now? Because the villain needs to monologue.
Everyone was utterly focused on finding her and Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone else.
Remember we noted that he wasn't in this picture?
I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body. Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
I definitely didn't suck up anyone's blood! It's Eito! Did he find something? See? Now you believe I did it, right?
Who even are you?
Me? I'm Eito Aotsuki, of course. Maid cafe connoisseur. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us? I know. I wasn't sure, man. I would have been so like humiliated if he wasn't the traitor. You were always thinking of your friends, worrying about everyone. Oh, that was a lie? Eito, answer me! That's right. It was a lie! Sorry about that.
I recognize that. That's a quote from Danganronpa 53! That's all you have to say? Why did you betray us? What benefit is there to taking the side of the invaders?
I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. Then why? Because genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. I've always loathed humans.
I hate.
You good, bro?
Hate them so much! I can't stand it! Ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings!
Dislikes. Ugly things. Okay. Okay. What are you talking about? It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looks like unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. The sound of their voices, the voices produce is utterly disturbing. And when they come close, their stench makes me want to avert my face.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror. All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive beings.
Unexplained cognitive disorder. Leave it to the guy who wrote about parapagnosia to know about this disorder. This is a real disorder, by the way. You can experience it. Have you guys ever seen that the GIF where like it'll show two different faces and then you stare at the center, and then when you stare at the center long enough, the faces start becoming all like eerie and weird and gross? It's like this is a real cognitive disorder. So yeah. You can't use your mental disorder as a scapegoat. I agree, but he also didn't get his maid outfits, so I kind of get where he's coming from.
When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve.
And the only thing that kept me going was maid cafes. Looks like he made the Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, I agree. You don't use it as a scapegoat, but it's definitely a real thing, so you should understand it.
I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library. I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread, and covered in dust, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are. Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing, hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other.
Ato, what history did you read? Well, the only books in the history section in the library were between 1940 and 1960. Oh. Suddenly it all makes sense.
They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
Do you think his parents regret his birth? Man, that's gotta be some complicated feelings, man. It's very, I mean, it's gotta be really complicated feelings, man. You have to definitely, people who grow up with cognitive and mental disorders, they really need a lot of patience and a lot of help to grow up to be like functioning members of society. I mean, if your only knowledge of humanity was WW2, you'd want to eliminate them all too. There was also this very hungry caterpillar book. He kept eating and eating and didn't ever think once about the leaves that he was eating. So, what is this? Have you lost your mind, Sir Ato? That includes world death, you know? That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. WW1 also had no good outcomes. So maybe it was 1900 to 1960. Extreme weather was a warning from the planet. And still, humanity made no attempt to stop. In the end, Earth chose death. One more horrible tragedy caused by human ugliness. What's the point of all this rambling? Exposition, so that the player understands what we're talking about.
Oh.
Once I found out just how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. Hey, how's it going, Az? No one knows what the crown thing is. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on the planet with any decency at all. My eyes are righteousness. Righteous eyes that can see the ugliness of humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the ones who are insane. All of you hideous monstrosities, you must perish as soon as possible.
You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. I mean, I'm crazy, but at least I acknowledge it.
No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. No one else can see it, so I have to fix it myself. Just me, the only decent person on this planet. What is it that you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. You know you're messed up if Darubi calls you crazy. That is very true. I was chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who will destroy all of this vile species. Imagine being named after a body part and thinking you're the only good person. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think of how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing up the political ladder. But then, I was brought here.
At first, I felt like I shouldn't be here, but then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It's convinced me more than ever that I was the chosen savior. Humanity's fate will be decided here. I could take matters into my own hands and throw the operation into chaos! I'd gotten my chance. A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in what I was trying to accomplish. What about your family? And everyone you love? Are you gonna kill all of them too?
Let's be real, he's probably already killed them.
What? There's nobody that I love.
Oh.
As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them? Your only family? This guy's freaking crazy! Who knew this was the kind of guy Ato really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all. And I literally find every dude cute. I've suffered this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I've had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures! Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably! Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl! I've been suffering this whole time.
That's why you got pains in your... Damn, his heart condition came from scary-looking people. Frickin' dang. That's a good point. Does he see cats and dogs normally?
It's been nothing but agony for me until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you! All I wanted for you all is to die! I've been wishing for it this whole time! Stop it! I'm going to lose my mind! But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send in reinforcements! Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity. So I just grit my teeth and suffered through it. And as I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all your plans went to waste. You're saying you deliberately misled us this whole time? Yes, indeed. All for this very moment! And now I've had enough! I want to eliminate you ugly creatures so bad!
I can't stand it anymore!
Hey, how's it going, Vivi? ICB Manakyn.
Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our backs are against the wall. Get ready.
Oh, are we doing this?
Die!
It's a good thing I didn't give him any kills. You guys know the solution. Use Dutterby.
When I was first brought here,
Oh.
I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible.
Wait, can I
needed
fight?
to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you hideous.
Wait, is he just gonna monologue throughout the entire fight?
For the fate of humanity. I could easily annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission. Killing everyone straight away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system in the war room and the revival-matic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to.
Wait, he's just going.
That's why I did everything from the shadows. That's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first.
He's just going
for
for it, man.
Killed Sirei before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one
Buddy,
would
all your friends are dead.
Unfortunately, I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then, I was able to continue with my plans because you saved me, Takumi. Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret, I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided.
Should we just let him
It was
monologue?
the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to
You know what?
undermine
Eito,
to
keep
you
going.
all from
You
coming together.
you keep cooking,
I
buddy.
said
Keep
whatever
going.
I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible. Because the whole time, I was hating you horrible monsters more and more. That's why I burned the food supplies.
Oh my god, he's still going! He's still freaking going!
Sleeping pills I learned how to make in the library. And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi. I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. I could hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problems. But then you
I know
came back
Sirei
with
really
your friends
sucks at
from
picking
second to last
picking
Defense
defenders.
Academy. Takumi, you irritating little
Oh my god, shut up!
I knew then that you were my true nemesis. Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blamed the whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames. Thanks to that,
Shut!
I could rest easy and continue my work. I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting.
Shut
But
up!
all she did before running away was to take Ema. When I found her, at the
Shut
enemy base,
up!
she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power.
He's not dying!
Absorbing both Hiroko and the
He's
prisoner's
not
crypto
going
globin
down! He's
was
too
actually giving me
powerful!
quite the power boost, you know. But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful humans. As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities, calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you,
It turns
I'm
out
going to
you
make
can't kill a villain when he's monologuing.
every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really paying attention during the monologue. I was just trying to kill him. This is why it took 3 episodes to kill Dio. What are you saying? No, seriously, what are you saying? I didn't hear a thing. Stop killing me and listen! Now, Takumi. Calm down. You're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose you can't help it. She was important to you after all. She was essentially the substitute for the childhood friend you left behind in the complex, right? Such an ugly way of thinking, replacing one person with another. But it suits an ugly person like you. Enough, just answer the question! Oh, sorry. As usual, I'm terrible at reading the room. It was the proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have ever asked for. She said she'd send us to the artificial satellite. That means I'd be able to botch this whole project. At the same time, I'd be able to use my powered-up hemo anima to destroy all the people who evacuated the satellite! As if you'd ever get away with that.
We would have been there to stop you.
Oh, please. All I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no Revive-O-Matic up there after all. It's too bad. The Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. I already did have a feeling that it might have been, though. So you turned against us because Nozomi... I guess us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer? I just saw my opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing to act that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi was... Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread, and no one could tell where it came from anymore. How the hell did you know about our conversation? I was alone with her when she told me that. Alone? Really? Think, Takumi, think! Did you check? Here's a word of advice. You should really be more careful about locking your door. There's something I want to talk to you about. If it's not an inconvenience, could I come to your room later? Yeah, it's fine. Right, I noted that! Remember, guys? I said that right after Nozomi left, he immediately said, I gotta go do something, bye. Yeah, the locking the door thing seems to be kind of an oversight. Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret. At least until we make it to day 100. That's fine. That's why you wanted to meet me in my room, right?
I snuck into your room.
He's doing way too much. Do you know what would be the worst? Nozomi said, what is it? There's something I want to talk to you about. Right? It would have been so freaking awkward for Eito if he spent like an hour waiting here, and then they finally appeared, and Nozomi's like, I like you, Takumi. He's like, what? That was it? Ew! Hiding under someone's bed is so nasty! If Darumi says that, you know you messed up. His aura is the color of the Supreme Creeper! So you revealed the secrets you learned in order to isolate Nozomi. I added a few creative additions to the story to really make it stick. I'm so glad you simpletons bought into it! That's horrible. Such a cruel thing to do! I've been hoping to get rid of Nozomi for some time. Despite being so ugly. Don't say that about Takumi's girlfriend, man. She clearly had an influence over all of you.
Oh.
If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for me when her rejection symptoms started with such great timing. Why? Why would you do all this? Why would you go so far? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. Humans are ugly, disgusting, noxious beasts. And I'm the only decent person alive. I have a duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means necessary. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Trust? Friendship?
Seriously? I wish you'd stop with all these disgusting misunderstandings! You really thought I had a soft spot for some ghoul like you? I only care for maids. You thought I'd actually like you! Was that an idea that brought you comfort? Oh, that's gross. So very ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
Enough of your babbling! You don't think we'd let some deranged defect like you destroy us?
Not just you, it's all of humanity. The Earth herself craves it. That's why world death started. Everyone wants you to die. So why do you insist on trying to live? Is it that hard for you to put in your repulsive egos aside?
What's wrong with having an ego? What's wrong with trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve ours. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation. We'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here. We live on for everyone who died. No matter what happens, we'll keep living.
Stop raising that obnoxious voice of yours. It's so unbearably nasty. All this time, every single day I spend masquerading as your friends has been torture! But now I can finally act as your enemy! Now, I can destroy you. This power I've obtained will bring everything to an end!
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated so I can restore the true beauty of the Earth. You hear me? Humanity must fall!
Oh, here we go, here we go!
Humans, perish and be gone. Die, monster!
Who's the real monster here?
Here we go. Wait, all that? He just changed his haircut.
Brother died because of you. I won't let you get away with that.
Get him! Get him, Kako!
Here we go, everybody. Let's stop him here and now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki!
Here we go. Final boss! Oh, wait.
Now I'll show you what I'm truly capable of.
Hold.
The power I've consumed is incredible! My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely! This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence!
Defeat Eito Atsuki.
The hideousness of humanity makes me
Oh,
sick.
is he still gonna keep going?
Filth, too.
Oh my god,
It
he's
does
still
everything I
going!
have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live. It's my duty to destroy you. It's more than trash like me deserves.
Here we go!
He said, it's my duty to destroy you, and then I heard Shoma say, it's more than trash like me deserves.
It's killing game time! Using this!
Thank you very much.
Here we go!
How about we'll start with this? When in doubt, use doubter.
Fine. Get back! Totally wrecked! It's killing game time!
If the reveal happened after the food poisoning, it'd be, by this point it's overcooked. Fair enough.
Uh-oh! Okay, okay!
Oh! wait, hold on. You got. Who thought killing Eito would be so freaking epic? Do we want to do it this way? No. We want to get as many. We want to get some good value. We can ignore these guys. Go here, maybe? Na 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 na. Yeah, we're getting revenge, baby. That's gonna be difficult to kill. Wait, hold on. Do. Oh!
I'll show you what's up.
We haven't used this one for a long time.
Prepped and ready. Let me hand. Prepped and ready.
Fire!
I'll hit you with all I got. How's that?
All right. We're doing well. We've almost eliminated everything on the map. What about this one? This one.
It's killing game time!
Let's see here.
Let's go!
Oh, there's an easy way to do this one, actually.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll go, if you can stand me.
Oh! Sorry!
I know the aliens, apparently they're like real
I'll
people.
try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once.
That should take care of most of the guys there. We just have to clean up these guys now.
Here we go!
Eito, you shouldn't have tried to defeat me, man. You should have tried to defeat Darumi. We can leave this one guy alone.
Let's go!
Finish these guys off. Let's see if there's anything else we can do here. We have these guys here. They're all... This one's here, that one here. Okay, so our goal here is to get... Wait, is he flying now? He's flying now. Okay, so our goal is to get... Let's see. Kako, that does 2 plus 4. Our goal is to get Kako and Kiyoshika onto Eito. Fighting the guy with... I know, fighting the guy with plot armor is kind of dumb.
Humans are the monsters. If anything, the
Oh,
invaders
frick.
are the decent ones. Although, I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct.
Good job, Shoma. What does he have? He has a movement down. That's fine. Okay, perfect.
Leave it to me. Here goes.
I'm indebted to you.
Okay. I don't want to use the desperation potion because they still need to do some stuff.
I'll do my best.
Okay. All right, Kako. Fire!
How's this?
Take down the guy who killed your brother!
I'm feeling weaker.
2 arms.
Na na
Onward.
na 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 na. I know this BGM is crazy. This BGM goes so hard.
My best won't be much, but I can do this much. I'll defend all of you! Sorry, you have to clean up my mess. Leave it to me.
Let's see. We want to spring trap here.
Onward.
We want to spread ourselves out.
Banzai.
Damn you!
My apologies.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Can I take down this one and that one at the same time, and hit him at the same time? I don't think I can. Darumi can. No, Darumi can. Darumi can. Darumi can.
I can't wait.
All right, we'll just leave that one guy
Leave
alone.
it to me.
Open the defense room is also kind of boring. Did we really have to answer? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, there's this guy still alive? Dang it. Oh well. Poor
After I
Ato.
kill you all here,
No, don't go after
make my way
Darumi!
onto that artificial
Darumi,
side.
no!
Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers.
I'll do my best.
Bro, you good?
I can finally fulfill my lifelong dream.
Onward. This should head
You
her down.
saved my life.
I know, this guy legit just killed a baby.
I'm all set.
Yes, perfect.
I'll do my best. Ready? Aim.
This poor man, he has no
Leave it to
chance.
Tired.
Damn you!
Onward. Banzai.
Who gets the final kill, guys? Takumi? What's his leaderboard? I have no idea, but apparently it's something new on YouTube. Give it to Nozo. Wow. Wow. Wow, Arcade. Wow. Freaking wow. Are you sure this guy's the strongest dude on Earth? No, he's just kind of dumb.
Let's go. My turn.
All right, it's over, buddy.
I've got this. Gotcha.
Sit down.
Can't be.
I lost me? But wow, he suffered from some crazy hemorrhaging in his eye. I absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? You see, you didn't have the power of friendship. This is wrong. It's all wrong. How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this. You're the deranged one.
You're seriously repulsive!
Messed everything up, asshole.
He broke the device too. And the baby is gone. He's a baby killer. Does this mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school? It's all going to waste? It seems like the mission is a failure. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum. This is
all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel!
What was with the baby? What is it doing there?
We just don't know. And I guess we never will. Wow, this freaking game is just constantly taunting you. Wow, you made the wrong decisions. I guess you'll never find out. It's like, freaking, what do you want from me, game?
But if the mission failed, that means nothing's gonna happen on day 100. So we don't have to die anymore, right?
The invaders haven't been defeated and world death hasn't been stopped.
They want you to replay the game. Try again, loser. Maybe you should have made a good decision.
For all we know, it might not have be long until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get to the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end.
Everyone T-poses this idiot. I'm dying! But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to get us?
They're not gonna waste resources on disposable pawns. Especially after we cause their mission to fail. So we have to live here? Alone on a dying world until world death finally destroys everything?
No way in hell am I going along with that!
Oh man, our lives are seriously screwed!
It's starting to sound like you would have been better off if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything I did to you here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
It all ended up being worthless.
Wow, this game is just taunting me now. It's like, maybe you should have just given all the kills to Takumi. If you did, maybe you would have understood the aliens earlier. Eito's so freaking petty, I know, right?
So we failed. We lost.
Like, maybe I shouldn't have spread out all my kills. Maybe I should have given them all to Takumi or something.
Ever since the very day we came here, we felt so confused, so lost. But even without knowing the truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here.
Look, in this memory, Eito's there.
We kept the school safe. One way or another, we fought hard to protect.
I'm just noticing, see, Eito has no food in his bowl. I gifted... It's because I gifted Nozomi that stupid space signal thing, and she was like, oh, that's nice. I locked myself out of the best ending.
Through sleepless nights and the grief of what we lost, we gave it everything we had.
What is that thing that Tsubasa is wearing around her neck? Is it like a screwdriver or is it like a whistle? What game's next? I was thinking Expedition 33, but I also feel kind of bad getting this ending. The fail ending.
And now, we failed. At the very last minute, it all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone. Everything we'd done, just one big waste of time.
This game's meant to be replayed a bunch of times. Oh man, so I'm gonna have to go back and try again. Oh man, frick. The failure. I got the freaking failure ending. Shut up! Shut up! No, no, no. This is the good ending. This is the good ending. See, they lied about the 100 endings. There are no 100 endings. This is the only ending, and you just have to replay it 100 times for the good ending. This is the real ending.
Shocking, isn't it?
I don't know what decision I made that was wrong, though. Or a bonus stream and then Expedition 33. I'll have to think about it.
But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, a real tragedy? I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin, I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin.
Wait, but we've absorbed commanders in the past, right? We've absorbed commanders in the past, right? And we were able to... We've absorbed commanders in the past, but we weren't able to hear them. Which means the prisoner was actually special, right? It probably has to be a certain amount of cryptoglobin. Maybe? Maybe that's right. Maybe it's a certain amount, or maybe I was thinking maybe another way is the prisoner might also be special. Yeah, it could be one or the other. Either way, it's like there's like a certain requirement to understand the language.
Since she didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, let's say she didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was special.
Oh, thank you for the answer. Maybe I should just let the game explain. Globin coin. No, my cryptocurrencies.
In all our battles since then, I've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war.
The truth?
Have you completely lost it? We learned the truth a long time ago.
Is that right? Enlighten me. World death decimated the human population, and the remainder of humanity was forced to live underground. Because of world death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out.
The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by world death for that purpose.
So long as those things are around, the planet won't last. That's why this mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin to build up undying flames.
The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. The mission was to protect him during that time. But then the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth, so they went into the artificial satellite.
Indeed, what they say. Truthfully, I don't remember a thing.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Man, learning the truth on day 95?
The ugliestness of mankind exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you'd...
Freaking shut up! Can you guys shut up with that? Stop mocking me!
What are you talking about?
What is this real truth? What do you know that we don't?
Stop that. I beg of you. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me. Enough. Answer me.
Never. Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything? You wasted your time here without ever knowing why.
I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
You can just rot in despair over that fact.
I see Monokuma rising up from the corner of the room right now.
Just then, an announcement began echoing throughout the school.
Full system error. Emergency. Reserve power will soon be depleted. Restore system
Manakuma.
immediately.
The reserve power is depleted. Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's ramblings any longer.
I shall slay this evil myself.
No, I'm gonna do it. Traitorous assholes got it coming! Wait, guys. Let me. All this happened because I saved him that time.
If I hadn't done that, I don't even remember if there was a choice to save him or not. I don't remember. I'll take responsibility.
Being killed by the one I despise most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead. Take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all now, Takumi. How nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight. I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Eito.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end. I hated, loathed, and despised you so much. I just couldn't help myself!
All systems shutting down.
But we did get an S rank. Takumi should take the place of the baby. I don't know if we can. A lights out God dang it. From then on, all of the school's facilities ceased to... No, not the rational-matic! It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. No good. Nothing's working.
Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and ration-o-matic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishables though, so we should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Once Eito offed that person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped.
Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain.
Eat the aliens.
Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's seriously depressing sight.
When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's just no more flames. The wall of flames that surrounded the school was gone. The only thing now was the endless city ruins.
The wall of fire is gone too. I guess this is what it always looked like out there. But it feels strange.
Is this really how it ends? Did we lose the invaders?
If we had seen through that traitor's true nature sooner! Looks at the screen. Manakyn! Why didn't you see through the traitor sooner? Why didn't you just make the right decisions? I'm sorry, Kiyoshika! I didn't know there were any decisions happening!
We never could have done that. Nobody imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes. What about the invaders' all-out attack? Is that happening?
I wonder. Our mission's already failed after all.
Hey, how's it going, Grant? No, it's okay if you snooze during my stream. My stream's supposed to be relaxing, not Yeah, Takamaru can't take care of old people anymore.
At the very least, the enemy no longer has any reason to attack this place.
Except to come and finish us all off.
I mean, you guys are gonna kill him.
I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for.
Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us.
Why would they rescue people they see as disposable?
I'm far too noble and important to be thrown away. Someday the O Suzuki family will crush all of humanity.
Knock it off, you sound like Ato. So what do we do now? Now what? There's nothing left to do. There's no reason to leave either.
Are we going to stay until day 100 at least?
I think so. There's nowhere else for a roach-skinned, sunken-faced freak for me to go.
We played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day. Right, Manakyn? You ready to get the bad ending?
Thank you, Darumi. We have nothing to do. Nowhere to get. Yeah, maybe we should just colonize the planet, right? We have me, Darumi, Tsubasa, Kako, Kurara, Kiyoshika. Yeah, we have plenty of people to start up another planet or another civilization. If only there was someone Takumi loved. Yeah, Tsubasa. Yeah, at least Darumi survived. My boy Takamaru is alive. Shoma, my boy. The Gakurara ship is still sailing.
I'm feeling it over and over again. The total loss of everything I hold dear.
Man, totally on a more serious note, when you lose something that you really find valuable, it really hurts. Like, you just, it hurts, it hurts in a way that I can't describe. Yeah, despair hurts, man. When I woke up the next day, I couldn't motivate myself to get out of bed. Emptiness, helplessness, those emotions overwhelmed me. Losing Karuha Nozomi, being betrayed by Ato. I had nothing, not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly, let my heavy body sink into the bed. Out of the guys alive, who do you think would be Takumi's best bro? That's a good question. I mean, Takamaru is a great choice. Ato. Gaku, a little bit too over the top. Shoma, unfortunately, that would never work. It's really Takamaru's the only choice. He's really the only valid choice. No. Oh, dang, we don't even get any more announcements, huh? Because the power's out. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. My body. I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening. It wasn't just heavy. My whole body felt warm. Yugamu. Oh, God. No. Hot. My body is so hot. Abnormally hot. I'm sorry, it's just funny. Far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me. I have rejection symptom. Wow. On the last day, that... Oh, freaking God, man. If that wasn't enough, had the cryptoglobin rejection that played Nozomi finally come for me? Maybe this was what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punished for being unable to trust him, let alone protect him. You missed it. What happened to Nozomi? She was killed by the commander.
As I moaned from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. I lost consciousness as if the heat was swallowing me. How much time had passed? I couldn't say. I lost all sense of...
Have you guys ever lived without a clock? It's really hard. You good? The vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside. It only grew in intensity. The heat woke me from my sleep. I felt so hot. I was being burned inside out. What is this? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. It's the undying flames. It's the undying flame. Oh no! My vision was filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body. Undying flames. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside of me. I let out a scream, and something even stranger happened. They became a ball and began to writhe in front of me before forming another shape. Become the baby. It's him. Just like that, the boy was there.
You? How are you?
How am I still alive? Unfortunately, I'm not. My real body is long dead.
Then, what is this?
The last of my consciousness, remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am now.
An echo?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious, but I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
Become energy. What is it? Energizer keeps on going.
It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed.
Hey, Shin. You spike for Globin coin.
Strange, isn't it? To feel nothing about your own death. I'm not even sure that was truly ever alive in the first place.
What do you mean?
Not only do I not have a name, I don't know anything about my origins either. Nothing about my mother, or father, or place, or date I was born.
Nothing at all.
Huh? What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby?
You didn't just look like one, you clearly were.
But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you.
What?
A trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with. My body was incapable of growing physically. I was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin. The all too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobin is practically all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself.
Please. Even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin?
I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is.
You've been left in the dark too.
I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either.
So in the end, not a soul here was told anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking out to the enemy? Or because we were destined to die here no matter what we did?
Because of that, I never got to experience having Wow. That actually hurt a little bit. I couldn't risk letting anyone get close to me. Not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Sirei was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Him? Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy. To use this power to eradicate the invaders. I'm a big, strong man. You're right, I don't have feelings. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperation, but it was just having my power constantly drained. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you. Sirei told me on the first day when he brought me here. He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious. I wanted to get a look at you. So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. At first it was a baby, but then I saw you guys look nothing like a baby, so I changed it a little bit. Behind Sirei's back, of course. If he found it out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. Hey, Death. Then you found me. Yes. You mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see. I'm sorry. No. I realized it was a natural response considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars. But Sirei suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious of what was happening with you all. I decided to check on things from this form again, all while trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions, when I had something I really needed to tell you, like when Moko was heading to the defense room. Now that you mention it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and tried to warn me. From your point of view, I must have been a strange being. But I started to feel an affinity for you all. I started to want to fight alongside you all. As a friend. UFB, Undying Flame Boy. As a friend. Yeah, this is super tragic. All this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you. Envied us? People who were constantly bickering and never sticking together. True as that may be, the sight of you all working so hard and staying alive was beautiful. Especially when Kurara tried to beat up Shoma. That was really fun to watch. Man, she kept trying, and Shoma kept standing there, getting more and more beaten up. But, you know, maybe you really should have gone with the maid outfits.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. It's easy to blame it all on Ato's betrayal, but I'm sure that wasn't the only cause. We were sloppy from the start. About fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this fight, without resolve or conviction. And I lost everything. My comrades. Someone very dear to me. So you have regrets? You bet I do. I'm full of regret.
I can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if I could have done more. Thank you, game. Thank you. Wow, you really screwed this one up. If only you had made the right decisions. But too bad, you didn't. If I had just done better, maybe had gotten a few more S ranks, maybe given more gifts, maybe have given the right... I'm sorry, okay? I know regret won't do anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even Eito was able to do all this because of me. Do you want to redo the path? It's impossible, but maybe if this was a game where you could start over. The reason I came to you this final time is to talk about that. This is the last message I'll ever give you. It's the most important of all. What do you want to tell me? You see, if you press the pause menu, there's a return to title button. From there, you can press new game. When I was killed by Eito, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from the inside, and I noticed something. A strange occurrence within Eito's... Eito's specialist skill is a slot machine, though. Really? What happened to it? After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Eito's specialist skill underwent... I suppose you'd call it an evolution. Sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. It must be the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seemed to stimulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by the way, by way of Eito, that cryptoglobin resides in you. Your specialist skill, which allow... Wait, the going back in time thing is canon? Wait, what? No. No, stop. 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 I have never once used that ability because I didn't... Because I didn't think it was supposed to be canon. No! Morphogenic fields! Oh god, they're everywhere! That time I got a bad ending and reincarnated. Let's go back and hate Eito some more. Oh my god. The morphogenic fields. Ah. Alice! All ice! Oh god! Ah. Why don't we just go back and kill Eito? All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period. What? You're telling me I could do all 100 days over again? I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you. Is this for real? Can I really go back and redo it? So can I just keep trying? It's like, hey, Tsubasa, lead in for the kiss, get slapped. Oh, God. Oh, let me try that again. Hi, Tsubasa. Oh, God. Hey there, Tsubasa. Oh, God. Redo all of it? Naturally, you'll be the only one going back. Wait, this guy's supposed to be a surfer dude. You'll have to part ways with anyone. With everyone. Then what would happen to the others? Will they all keep living here in this timeline? Wait. So are there alternate timelines, or do we reset the timeline? Wait. Hold. So whenever we go back in time, does the world reset and change? Or does, like, the world split off into different universes? Do other dimensions exist? Can we access the morphogenic field? Make Eito suffer while he's under the bed. Just keep kicking it. Oops.
I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world, or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can't tell you anything for certain. Oh, I can't tell you anything for certain. There's no telling how return. Do you just change your accent? Yeah, this is how I normally talk. And there's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is, by nature, one of the absolute truths. So, we're gonna go back in time, yeah, baby. Breaking the rule and warping time into your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in your world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. Also, by the way, my recommendation for going back in time, just give Eito his maid outfits. He'll be happy, okay? Even on cryptoglobin? Nothing would be in the realm of a possibility. Nothing would be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe.
We're gonna get turkey off the menu with Thanksgiving.
At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks. And it will also mean that you have to fight all your battles again.
That'll be easy. We didn't have a problem.
You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start.
Where did the Eito maid outfit thing come from? From Shoma's fight. When Shoma could do anything.
The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, you could give Darumi exactly what she wants.
Wait, a killing game?
Yes.
A killing game? Yo, if one of the endings is a killing game, that would be hilarious.
The outcome may not necessarily... No, it could end even worse. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim what you've lost...
Made Eito root.
Then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
I want to press forward and trust in my decision.
Wait, you stole that from Nozomi.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you.
What happens to you now? Oh, it's the sexy music.
Yeah. I believe I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is one more miracle brought about by cryptoglobin. So now I'm gonna disappear for good, like I always should have. But don't worry, I'll be right there in your heart. Forever.
Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless. You had no roots. You were incapable of living on your own. Treated like a weapon and then killed.
Hey!
Do you want to relive that life?
I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving. But I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there is something I'd like to do.
What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
We'll see you again, buddy.
I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
Can we get some salutes? Leaving behind those words, the flames slowly converging, the ghost boy vanished. We gonna raise his baby? Well, he's the baby, I guess. Day 99, huh? No announcements. I awoke on day 99. We should name him. Well, we were calling him Adam because we were calling the prisoner Eve, but we can call him Sasuke. Oh god, no. I hadn't moved from my bed. I couldn't get the conversation from last night out of my head. I can redo the past? How would that work? Is like, I just start a new game and then he's like, I'm back, guys! Let's try again! But I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others. I have no idea what will be affected or how things will change as a result of going back. Above all, if I redo the past, I'll have to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go check on them. Hey, it's still daytime, though. Oh, it's morning, I guess. Can we just pass the time and like, nah, I don't really want to check on them. Of course, Tsubasa's in the garage.
What's going to happen to us? We managed to survive this up to this point, but what do we do now? Is nobody gonna come for us? Am I never gonna see my family again? Do I just stay here until Earth is destroyed?
I'm telling you, we're on Mars. Hey, hypothetically, just completely hypothetically, completely random, I'm asking for no particular reason whatsoever. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Tsubasa? Would you do it over again?
If it meant I could see my family again, I'd want to do it all over.
But if we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
Dang. What would you guys do? Continue to fail infinitely? Or accept the loss? Tough question. Tsubasa route?
Why do things have to end so miserably for me?
Hey, hypothetically speaking, what would you do?
What kind of juvenile question is that?
Well, I wouldn't fail, so I wouldn't have to ask such a silly... Fair enough.
But if I could, I'd turn it all around. We'd win our fights, we'd survive without a single casualty.
In the name of the Osuzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
Alright, she's determined. One positive, one negative, huh? Who was next? It wasn't in the cafeteria, right? Oh, dang, it's so weird to not see the symbols on the door. Yeah, I'll let her have that bragging moment.
Are we truly going to rot away along with the Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again?
You're stubborn? I am too. Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kiyoshika? If I could redo it, I would redo it over again. We'd be certain to win our fights against the invaders the second time around. But even if we win, we still die, correct? Then maybe it's better this way.
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, just give the guy his main outfits. Man, he's probably thinking about the prisoner. Hey, Shoma. I know I'd be better off dead anyway, but I really wish I could have been useful somehow. Now that I think about it, we never even got our extinguisher level to level 5. Like, that's the max level for the extinguisher level. And oh, maybe in order to get the best ending, I had to get all my stats up to max. I don't know. And Leo could have been proud of me, but I wasn't able to make that happen. Hey, hypothetically, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Shoma? Would you do it all over again? I wonder. Someone like me would probably only end up with the same pathetic outcome as this time. A waste of space is still a waste of space, no matter how many times he does something.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can hardly think anymore.
It's okay, Shoma. But you're stronger than you think. I hope you realize that one day. In a sense, this is a happy ending because we've managed to live. On the other hand, it's a bad ending because we lost the war. What kind of ending is this ultimately? Seriously, what an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I doubt any good would come out of a redo.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
The lame one. Oh yeah, if he goes back in time, does he keep all his stuff? That's a good question. And the gym? He can't really work out now that all the machines are not working.
Tomorrow's day 100. Can't believe we're gonna reach day 100 with everyone so damn miserable.
Hey, hypothetically, would you redo the 100 days?
What you saying? Of course. I'd do it over again, and this time I'd beat Supreme Dickhead in 8 to a bloody
Takamaru, you're supposed to be wholesome.
Look, I can curse once, okay? I'm just rated T for teen.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
Isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite to save us? They really just gonna leave us to die? What are we supposed to do? There might still be invaders out there too!
Hey, hypothetically, would you redo the 100 days?
Why would I fight? Who'd ever want to do that again? Oh, but if I did, maybe we could have negotiated with Sirei and got him to let us live. There's no sense in thinking about this anyway. It's not like it's possible.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
Understandable.
What am I supposed to do? Just wait for Earth to be destroyed?
Hey, hypothetically, would you redo these 100 days? If I could redo it, of course she would. Because she wants to see her brother again.
I would do it over again. I'd make sure to protect Ima and everyone else.
I want a Darumi killing game timeline.
If our only choice was to die, in the end, I'd still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
I definitely didn't save Darumi for last. Hey, Darumi.
Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually die now if I want to. Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. Oh, I know. Let's all kill each other in an all-out brawl until only one of us is left.
Hey, Darumi. What would you do?
Nah, sounds like too much effort. I don't really want a happy ending anyway.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me. One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
I see through you, Darumi. I know you don't mean that. I guess I've talked to everybody now. I should head back to my room. I kept agonizing over the same thoughts. Time went by as I ruminated, and before I knew it, night had fallen. It's supposed to be my last night. Not that it matters. Day 100. Day we've been striving for. But this ending is a far cry from what any of us had hoped. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. To go back to Karuha, but... Karuha is dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi and died in my arms. From the moment she died, I've been full of regret. Regret I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima, Hiruko, not seeing Eito. Imagine nothing happens. Oh my god. I swear in day 100 when people pop out like, surprise! You passed the exam! And they're like, wait, what? it's like 4 people are dead! He's like, yeah, that was part of the test! It's not only regret, frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Taki from back then, right?
We could save Mistress Hiruko, Darumi. Why did she forget who she was? It was a complete lie. What in the world happened to her? It's gonna be so sad when we go back in time and then we find out Karuha doesn't even exist. That was the real truth. And then there's Eito's final words to me.
Right. That's what you
Ha
think
ha!
the truth.
You don't know anything! Ha ha ha! Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for things to end like this? If I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. You'll be fine! You destroyed them! Actually, Darumi destroyed them, mostly. Will I fight again? Will we go to war again? Is that the correct path for me to take? Spent my 99th day at the academy, turning the same thoughts over and over. And then, day 100. Oh man. We made it. The day the undying flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we'd put a stop to world death, by burning the invaders to ash. The day that all of humanity up on the satellite had been waiting for. But now... Oh, something. Wait, the doorbell still works? Maybe it's battery powered. A voice greeted me. Oh, Tsubasa. Takumi, something crazy happened. Come right away. What's happening? Just get to the war room. Everyone's already there. This is all Kokichi's dream. Change the timeline too much, and maybe Kurara will have a pumpkin. Oh no! What was that all about? It couldn't be the invaders, could it? They come for their all-out attack? If they're here, what do we do? Fight them? Do we even have a reason? Guess I should hurry to meet in the war room. If we change the timeline, the tomato actually becomes the head. Where's the war room? Oh, here. There's power. Why is this the... Wait, why is Kurara... Huh. Why is this the only place with power?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't fix it. This morning, I was walking around the school and noticed the lights had come back on. It's only in this room, though. Everything else is still out of order.
Is that why you brought us here?
That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako.
You scared the piss out of me. I was convinced the invaders were attacking. I guess the alarm system no longer works, so we wouldn't know. I took a look outside, but no signs of enemies approaching. Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore?
From the invaders' perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place.
If they had any guts, they'd come after us. But I guess this is what you'd expect from the minions left behind after the big boss is dead.
But why is there suddenly power in this room? The undying flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source?
So it just automatically went live? Why now?
By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurara? I was wondering what happened with her.
I'm over here. But don't look, it's embarrassing.
Oh, look at Doopy Doopy! Look at Doopy Doopy! She's so cute! She's so cute! Look at Doopy Doopy! What happened to your mask?
My doorbell rang so suddenly, and I was in a hurry to leave, and then I stepped on it and tore it. I'm right in the middle of fixing it, so don't look, any of you. It's just what makes me want to stare harder. I love teasing cute girl.
Oh, Darumi. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, Darumi.
Stop it, Darumi. This isn't the time for that.
Then something happened. Am I the only one who found Kurara useless in battles? I mean, I enjoyed using her, but I didn't think she was all that necessary. Strange music suddenly started blasting through the speakers.
What the? I think I know what this is. It's the music they play for graduation ceremonies. I've never been to a graduation, though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't get involved.
But why the heck is it?
An announcement echoed throughout the school, cutting off Takamaru's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
I switched Last Defense Academy from defense mode to attack mode. Attack mode? What's going on? What exactly is about to begin?
Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that?
Last Attack Academy.
What are you? We strained our ears to listen for any sounds. Sure enough.
Oh.
He's right. I hear something.
It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere.
Something is running.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds.
Hey, ICBM!
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
The school's gonna attack my life points directly! Evacuate?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 590 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate? Why? It's telling us to go out to the schoolyard. What do we do?
Obviously, we gotta go. Let's go find out what the hell's going on. The school is a giant mecha. That would be great.
I guess it's better than staying here and rotting.
I didn't want any sunlight today. This is seriously depressing.
Bewildered, we all started to run to the schoolyard. Do you want me to hold your hand as we walk?
I'll be right behind you. I just have to fix my mask.
Alright, don't take too long. I guess this is what they play at Japanese graduations. I've never been to a Japanese graduation, so I wouldn't know. Oh, that's the parking lot, so we're on the wrong side right now. Go, Dark Tsubasa girl. Hey, baby.
Huh. Here we are in the schoolyard. I don't see nothing different.
Is there something here?
The announcement said something about attack mode, but I don't...
Oh, everyone! Look there! Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school, and we all looked. Holy oh, wait, those are our huts! Wait, hold on a second. Do you guys see this? On the right side, those are our huts. But there are also huts on the left side as well. Why are there extra huts on that side? Yeah, on the right side, those are our huts. On the left side, there are extra huts. Yeah, Time Wizard? Maybe there's a larger group that I missed. I missed so much crap. How did I miss this much crap?
Whoa! What are those?
What are the... I'm so sorry.
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode? Wow.
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
It's not really a turret, but, you know, I'll just let him have it.
With the missiles filled with undying flames.
Huh? They were gonna launch the missiles from there and wipe out all the invaders on the Earth.
They look so sinister.
Nothing's gonna happen now, is it?
Those things don't work anymore. In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them. Just then, the announcement rang out again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds.
400.
Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Hold up, what? Hold up. Hold up, what?
Escape pod?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special defense unit members.
I know, Nozomi died for literally nothing.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Escape pod?
Please the party.
Is that for getting us out of here?
The escape pod.
We're retreating to the P.A. water stand.
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Yeah, Kurara, you gotta come. Hurry up.
Does this mean if we board the escape pod, we can get to the artificial satellite?
Huh? Then we were actually gonna go home from the start?
They had a way for us to get out? We weren't gonna be abandoned. Hey, what is that? What's happening? My tomato is beautiful.
Lady Kurara, you managed to fix your mask.
Enough about my mask, you dullard. What the hell is that thing? An escape pod. Looks like we can use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here? Freaking sweet, we're gonna get a happy ending after all! What's so happy about it, rag boy? If we had known this was coming, we'd never have agreed to the enemy's proposal. What were Nozomi and Ima's sacrifices for?
She's right. The whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape.
If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end like Nozomi said. Maybe the mission would have been a success. We wouldn't have lost her.
Yeah, this ending is kind of like the somewhat bad but mostly neutral ending. Pinei warusei.
We dug our own graves. We could have had a happy ending all along, but we messed it up.
Kurara's right. We should have believed in Nozomi. We made the wrong choice. This is what we get for it. We screwed ourselves over with our decisions.
Isn't that right, Manakyn? Shut up, Gabe!
But when you think about it, aren't the people up on the satellite there to blame for keeping us in the dark? They just told us about the escape pod from the start. This would have never happened.
Yeah, you got a point.
Maybe they had some reason they couldn't contact us, even if they wanted to. Who cares about any of that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ima are dead.
What a tragic end to our tale!
Oh, Kako.
I wish we could do it all over again. If we could go back in time and do it over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. We could do it right and get our happy ending. Whoever developed the game of life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. Streamer, hurry up and go back to the return to title.
We could redo things. We could go back to the past. We stood there in silence until eventually.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack.
I mean,
Commencing countdown.
you guys gonna get in the pod?
Hey, we only got 60 seconds.
Not like we got any reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I wouldn't risk it. Get in the freaking pod. Get in the pod. Takumi.
20 seconds remaining.
The countdown represents a future we were unable to reach. The moment the world was meant to end. The moment a new world was meant to begin.
10 seconds remaining.
This long, arduous battle we fought in order to reach the future.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this probably could have been prevented if the people behind the war were actually, you know, a little bit more upfront about what exactly we were doing. It was all meaningless.
3, 2, 1.
Our war ended with not a bang, but a moan.
Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack. Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Why would they even put this error message in the system? I mean, I understand it's good coding practice to put the error in the system, but it's like, the whole point is that once this thing goes off, once the missiles goes off, everyone dies.
The mission really has failed now. This is all our fault. I'm a disgrace to the big Suzukis.
Just in case it doesn't fire. Well, who would have ever predicted that? Stupid computer can't kill us now.
What do we do now?
What else? Our only option is to hop in the pod and escape. That's right. There's nothing left here except invaders. No point in sticking around.
Guess Earth is gonna get destroyed by world death eventually.
I want to fly in the rocket. The last one never even left the ground. But how could we possibly face everyone on the satellites?
They're going to be so mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us? We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. We'll rub our faces on the floor until they're all scraped up. I mean, it's kind of their fault. It's like you guys didn't request a fight, right? And even if it was like a mandatory draft, you guys weren't told what you guys were doing.
We tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them. Doesn't mean a damn if we can't produce results.
I absent-mindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do. There was no way to go back in time. If only there was a way to try again. Unfortunately, there isn't. Not such a thing ever could possibly exist. This isn't a game after all. This is real life. Is this really the ending we want? It's time to give my answer. Time to choose the right path for me. I get to decide. I have to press forward and trust my decision. And in order to make that happen, we haven't seen this in so long! Not since episode 1! When I chose I'm not gonna fight, and then Sirei yelled at me. What do we do? I mean, obviously we return to the past, right? Obviously we return to the past. It's rewind time!
I can't let things end like this.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
You say something, Takumi?
I can't let things end with all these regrets. I can't go into the future like this. I want to do... He sounds like a whitey brat.
No, I want a do-over. Takumi?
Hey!
Here's a question. When I use my ability, when I use my redo ability, do they actually realize I've used it? No, to them, I don't have an... Like, from their perspective, I don't have an ability. I'm just really good at fighting, right? Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us. All of the people here on the artificial satellite. Or I might get the killing game ending, and Darumi will love it, but everyone else will die. Even our friends who've died. Well, maybe I'm just good enough that I never lose. Yeah, maybe that's how they view me. Maybe it's like somehow I just duck always at the right time and hit, when in reality I'm just going back in time and trying again. What's going on? Hi. Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I began to explain what happened to me. Although, to be fair, I haven't used the retry ability a single time in the entire playthrough. About my body feeling the effects of absorbing the cryptoglobin. Yeah, it's just RNG, right? About what it was I was about to attempt. I told them everything.
You mean frickin' time travel?
Huh?
Flying on the wings of time would truly be an epic defining event. Defining.
No. Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back in? Oh wait, no, there's actually a ton of them.
Freaking Darumi! So you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. I'm going to use Cryptogoblin to go back in time. We'll change the outcome.
But you're the only one who can go back, right?
Well, if I change the past, won't your futures get changed, or is it like a parallel universe? I don't know.
We really can't go with you? I want to help Ima.
I'm sorry, that won't be possible. So basically, you're the only one who gets to leave the present where everything's gone to shit. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh?
But if Takumi goes to the past and saves us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right? I guess it all depends on how the effects play out.
Oh, right, she was the one who knew about parallel universe theory.
The present might change the
Ato was the one who presented parallel universe theory. Hold. Remember when Ato was like, what if we're from a parallel universe? Hold! I hate this game. I hate this game. It doesn't seem like too much. Theoretically, I mean, maybe I've used it. Maybe he's used it in battle and I didn't even notice it. Because he time traveled with me as well.
Our history could branch off at this present, and the present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just armchair theories, so we'll never really know. Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting.
Kodaka, are you sure you want to put that line in? Come on, it's just, they'll never know.
So there's no knowing what will happen to us, including whether or not they'll change anything.
I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference? You see, there was a really bad Naruto movie where Toby used a genjutsu on and that could explain the saving mechanic. Oh my god. Everything is explainable.
Have you ever read the one with the blue RoboCat?
The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi is the only one who can redo the past.
That's not fair. He'll be the only one who gets to feel better.
Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, you still couldn't do it. Even if you gotta discard the people you fought along the sides.
Shouldn't you rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Just forget about it. Come up to the satellite with us. We can all live a nice, quiet life up there.
Give it to us straight, Takumi.
If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself.
Oh god. Second choice? Oh god, they're really pushing it. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's actually my past.
I'm sorry. I have to go back. No matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
We're not going to the Pinay War Rusey, unfortunately.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going back in time. So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together. The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. I have no reason to go. I'm gonna redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm gonna fight again. Looks like you ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say. In that case, go for it, man. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. This means goodbye. Sorry, Takemaru. No, he should be saying thank you. Thank you, Takemaru.
You're really going? I wish I could join you.
Thank you, Kako.
Man, I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight all again after everything we've been through.
All I can say is, good luck.
Thank you for spending all this time with a filth-bag pig like me. Be well, Takumi. I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed, and may you be victorious.
This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'm gonna hold this against you until you die. But if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time.
Of course.
Bye-bye, Takumi! If you find yourself in a real killing game, summon me into that timeline isekai style!
Bye, Narumi. Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Yeah, that's right.
Goodbye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Here we go. And so everyone except me stepped onto the escape pod. Nobody turned to look back at me or the school. A short while after, all of them had boarded. Maybe they should have waited for me to go back in time before they launched. You're more surprised that they didn't think Takumi was insane. Can you imagine if they had lifted off and then Takumi was like, wait, guys, I wasn't being serious! One small step for man, one giant leap for Manakyn. I hope they can at least find happiness. We may have failed, but they still risk their lives to save humanity. They have the right to live happy lives from here on. Oh no, they're gonna go there and it's gonna be like, there's gonna be like space and there are gonna be like other like space mutants that are eating humans. They're like, oh my god, what happened? I'm sure they'll be fine. Unlike me, they have people they love waiting for them. What about your mom, Takumi? Look, I know you lost Karua, but what about your freaking mom? As time goes by, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. Who needs mom? I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. They just won't be on Earth. Better get going.
So do they live inside like a space station or can they like walk around? like on that artificial satellite? Like, is there like an atmosphere that they can use or they can breathe? Or I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time though. Should I just think real hard?
Nothing left to do but try.
Redo your 100 days. Lose condition. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I actually don't know how to activate the redo skill. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, menu, maybe? Oh, I didn't even know we can zoom in like this. Oh, there it is! I've never used the ability. I wouldn't know. I barely even remembered it existed. Redo? Redo. Oh, he actually just disappeared. Oh. Oh, wait, hold. Oh.
Takumi, hello? Say something if you're still there. We just got to the artificial satellite and it's awful.
Hey, asshole! Now's not the time for time travel. We just found out the craziest shit. Are you ready for this?
Oops. Oops. Oh no, oops. Oh, oops. Oops. The past decides the future. Oh no, what have I done? The future decides the past.
Time to do it all over again. One more time. I will return to the past. As far back as the power of the cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward. So I can protect the one I care about the most.
It's like he comes back, it's day 99. Well, frick!
I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future. And I'll fight all over again to make it happen. I'll fight the past with the future in my hands. I get to decide what the future will be now. The past and the future. It all starts now. Until the moment I die, I'll fight to live. This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
All right. Wait. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We beat the game! What the frick was that? What? Wait, why are there so many things that are not here? Why are there so many things that are... Is this like the frickin' JFK files? Everything is like censored. Wait, all right, we can skip this because I suspect we're going to be watching this again. Did we do it? To be continued. Huh? I'll just, wait, let me save it here. I'll just save it here. That's fine. Is there a true ending? I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa! Last 100 line Last Defense Academy 2. Wait, hold on. Was that not even it? Hold. Did we just beat the prologue? Hold on. Did we just beat the prologue? There is no way there's this much content in the game. There's no way. Okay, it took me 17 streams. Multiply that by 100. That means 1,700 streams to actually play through the entire game. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, let's load. Let's see what happens. Clear 0. All right, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break, then we're gonna see what happens here. Okay. Who needs other games? Well, we'll see. If there is like an entire second game we need to play, I might take a break on this one, move to another game, and then come back to this one. Because that kind of makes sense. I did that for Fire Emblem too. After I finished part 1, I took a break and then I went back to part 2 eventually. Because I also wanted to play 33, but yeah, but if this second part is really long, we'll see what happens. Karua? No. Oh,
Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's right, I promised. I made her a promise, and this time, I'm gonna keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. Or if there are a huge number of endings, maybe I'll just play through a few of them. Maybe I'll play through one, and then I'll switch to another game, and I'll play through a couple more or something like that. I don't know. This game is insane. If this game really has 100 endings, 100 different playthroughs, this game is insane. I'll start this war all over again if that's what it takes. And I'll have to fight. 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 Oh. What day is it? I jolted upright, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing like I'd just been woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
Don't do this to me! I couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but it left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. My heart was pounding. Not with fear or panic, but something closer to burning resolve. What happened? Why can't I— oh, frick, he can't remember? Well, whatever it was, I'm wide awake now. What is this EXP thing? I don't know. It's something that YouTube added. I have no idea what it is, to be honest. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Oh. What day is it? Wait, is Hideko alive? We haven't met the others yet. Oh, it's a community leaderboard. Oh, I see. I got out of bed and made my way to the door. Along the way, I happened to see myself. It's me. Dang, I really should comb my hair. It is the face I see every morning, but somehow I look kind of weird, bro. I don't know, it's like this reflection doesn't feel like me.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I? Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Oh? 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 Hold my hand, Takumi. Okay, Takumi. Did we just change the world? Wait, hold on.
Where am I? Who am I?
Struggling to make sense of the images flooding into my mind, I staggered outside. I'm back to the past! Everything was how I remembered it. The roof, the plain prefab huts. For some reason, there are other huts on the other side, but we never questioned that. And of course, the wall of flames. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost encouraging.
No doubt about it. It works.
So I can just keep trying over and over again?
This is the past. I did it. I've traveled back in time.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Facts slowly started to sink in. It was really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah!
I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together.
The Pine Waruse, actually.
I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence. His... Oh, we can understand him now! I could finally hear him. The way I could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to.
Wait, do we actually see the moon? It's like, does this planet not have a moon? Because if so, maybe we destroyed the moon in order to replace it with the artificial satellite. Or maybe that is the moon, but it's the also the artificial satellite. Maybe we colonized it.
Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
You can really hear me?
Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
Tonight we steal the moon!
My power. The future?
I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away. But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right. It is a lot. But I believe... Wait, what? Oh, right, he's a surfer. But I believe you, bruh. Just like that? Sirei keeps me informed about what's going on. But I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it was really your first time seeing me. Ciao, bruh. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago. An irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. It's just some kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly become like supercharged. If that's true, then... I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing. It felt the same as before I left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact. This will explain all the upgrades I got. Huh? It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was carried over from your previous timeline. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin, like, resonating with yours. Resonating? Yeah. Sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it. You're saying your powers got stronger? Just because I'm here? I'm only guessing. I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. But if I can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. The flow of time by nature is one of the absolute truths. Under normal circumstances, it's like no way the flow can be reversed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, kid. I guess this is New Game Plus. Coffee is always good. I got my matcha personally, but breaking that rule could like totally change things, bro. Something unexpected might happen. It's like things will go like totally crazy. It's like tubular, man. You have to sleep soon? We'll probably end the stream pretty soon, so don't worry. You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did? Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. It's an easy gameplay mechanic to explain away all the power-ups that you've gotten. So everyone is stronger now? That's unexpected, but it's a good thing. I mean, would the enemies also be stronger?
to justify why the game is harder now?
I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you'd subject yourselves to 100 days of war all over again. Just like, what happened in the future? It's a long story. Before I get to that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100.
Wait, the size of this visual novel is about 5 million characters. Until people got on his case, so he increased it to 6 million. What the frick? That's crazy.
Day 2, what happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important.
Yo, Sirei's about to die! What are you doing out here? There must be a reason you appeared.
Of course. I almost forgotten all this excitement. I needed to ask you for something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to.
What did you want to ask me about?
Have you seen Sirei? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up. Sirei. That's what's so important.
Well, oh, I haven't done his voice in so long. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Don't worry, I'm not gonna die tomorrow.
Hey,
check out my little butt. Oh, it's so cute. I'm a thick egg. That was when Sirei disappeared, right after promising to tell us about the war. This is the night Eito kills Sirei. He does what? We have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it. If Sirei's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at this stake. Thanks. I appreciate it. He's in the gym, right? I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. Don't spoil it. Oh, what? Frick. I pressed the wrong button. The ghost boy disappeared. I need to protect, Sirei. I need to stop Eito. We gotta go, I have to head to go to the war room. I need my infuser. Okay, good. I'm ready to take on Eito. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he and Sirei were out to discuss something. Where was it again? I know where it is. What? Wrong way. What? I flung the door to the gym and charged inside, afraid of what I might find. I caught him!
Takumi!
Gotcha, bitch!
Sumino?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after
Cotton
sleeping hours.
4K.
What?
He's taught you how to use hemo anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy? Oh, destroy me? What are you thinking, Aotsuki? You'd never defeat the invaders without me.
Nah!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You've got a bomb I can detonate whenever I want. That won't matter as long as he takes you out in one hit. He'll always come back with the Revive-O-Matic. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. God dang it! Wait, so the whole reason it works is just entirely incompetence on Sirei's part. Why would you want to kill me anyway? I was gonna tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here. And having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants. I won't let that happen this time.
This time. Takumi, what's gotten into you?
This is all a big... Oh, Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I have to switch to my good Eito voice. I wasn't really going to harm Sirei. I just wanted to threaten him a little. Make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of humanity. And well, if that's true, then... Then you want to sabotage it. Guarantee humanity is destroyed, isn't that right?
What?
What? You want humanity to be destroyed? Now come to think of it, maybe I should do a better job vetting these soldiers.
What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible?
Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who'll rid the planet of our vile species. There's no hiding it, Eito. I know everything. You hate humanity! I mean, this war is kind of run by incompetent fools. Like, that's like 90% of wars, to be fair. How? I never told anyone about that. Not even once. So how?
How did you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want someone to blame, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a very lengthy monologue. It was a very long monologue, to be fair. I'm not sure I like the fact that Takumi is literally telling him that he's a time traveler.
Oh. The future?
That's right. I come from a future where... well, if we kill him, it doesn't matter. I came back to fix it. To stop you! So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. Oh! Ah! It hurts! Oh, God, it hurts! What a pity that I'll have to kill you first! I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
We should be stronger than him, though, right? Because we're super powered from the future. Thanks so much for coming, Randy. Oh! It hurts so bad. Well, if the anime isn't too messed up, fair. Oh, here we go.
What are you talking about?
Day
Takumi?
2.
So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my humo anima.
Oh, so he got powered up too.
What? Your hemo anima?
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human.
Well, this is probably his first time using hemo anima. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. We don't actually know, he's been lying most of the time. Like, defeat him. Let's go! His attack level is 2, we're fine. Oh, we don't have any potions. It's fine, it's fine.
Say when.
Here. Watch, we'll use the classic Fire Emblem strategy.
Here we go.
We'll just stay just out of range. Oh, what's the matter? You can't reach me? Wait, new passive. Special Revenge. Adds +1 attack for every ally that dies per wave?
Ready when you
Whoa.
are.
So I really want to kill my friends. Well, that sounds dark.
Here we go.
Oh, please. Is that all you got?
I've got this. It's over. Good to go. You're in the way.
Oh, is that all you can do? Oh, you're so cute.
We need to regroup. Allow me to pin down their numbers.
Oh, he used an executioner on me. Oh. Okay. I am like, what, 60, 70 hours into this game, and they are still adding new content. What is this game? Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin. Out of context, that sounds really weird. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transformed Takumi's Crimson Assault to Azure Blitz. It's not even, it's blue blood. Has a wide vertical range with a piercing effect capable of killing distant enemies.
I've got this.
Wait, so we can't use Crimson Assault anymore? I did like Crimson Assault because Crimson Assault's like, width was pretty fat. But anyway, you guys ready? I gotta time it with the music.
One last strike.
Oh, no! How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Sumino. Why'd you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle. You were like doing like the whole slashy thing. That it's kind of pretty wide, your attack. That's pretty cool, but it's like, I mean, come on. It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you? I did 20 push-ups last night. What? Only 1 day? I'm not sure I want to reveal the fact that I'm a time traveler.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how it seems to you. But for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Eito. I cleaned my room, I brushed my teeth, and I did the laundry. Eito only did 19. I only did 19 push-ups. I never even guessed your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Oh. Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head at the same time. He appeared. What the? Eito really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar out of undying flames? I didn't know you could do that.
I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room.
Huh?
You promised me that we'd go surfing later. Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the other people who are fighting to protect me. I mean, at least once. That girl Tsubasa was kind of cute.
That she's taken.
Oh, well then, Kako's kind of cute.
She's taken too.
Is Shoma taken?
No, you can have Shoma.
Yeah.
Can you hear him too, Sirei? He only developed the accent in the preparation for Sirei. That's right. He can only communicate via hemo-anima telepathy, but I've got equipment built in to receive those signals. Now you said you could explain this.
Yes, you might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me, bruh.
The ghost boy went on to tell Sirei everything, including, well, everything. Ema will be so passive. Naturally, the little creature was taken. The little creature. You use hero anima to travel through time. That's not in the big book of everything, and I got this one from Susato. Now that you mention it, Aotsuki did say he felt a sudden surge of power back then.
It seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here, bruh.
Well, butter my biscuits. I never had anything like this to happen. No, seriously, we're out a lot of butter. Just goes to show that we haven't even scratched the surface of what cryptoglobin can do.
What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future. Is it really true? What have you done, Takumi?
You don't need to know. You'll only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Eito. I won't let you destroy humanity.
You're going to kill me then. Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it.
I haven't actually done anything yet. I mean, conspiracy to murder is a crime. To be fair. Are you really gonna take my life because of something you think I might do? There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure about that. It's not like anything I can change of your... It's not like anything I say can change your mind about humanity. Can it?
You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating you, old vile species!
Gotta say, you two are full of surprises. Both of you. No, seriously, who vetted these guys? How'd an outlier like you? I love his little towel. He didn't have his face on it. How an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Aotsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all this, there's no use in preserving you anymore. Sirei's eyes flashed. Damn, he's gonna go into Super Saiyan mode. I know, Sirei super sucks, man. Beep. Oh, frick, is he gonna explode? Oh, what did you just do? I erased Aotsuki's DNA from the Revivomatics database. He can do that? If Sirei had lived 5 more seconds, literally everything could have been solved. Frick.
It's got data on all of us, right? It cross-references those records. And then it resurrects us.
Wait, seriously? That's all we really needed to do? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's actually really easy now that you think about it. Whoops for you, Eito. Ah, fudge nuggets. Foiled again. So I'm doing this. I'm killing Eito before he could do any harm.
Wait, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you'd come back to change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want.
Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all of humanity. Just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity.
Right. I'm inconvenient for all of you. Just get rid of you. So just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans have made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking an innocent, not innocent, life for your own selfish purposes! If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right?
Sirei just being the voice of reason here. Eito's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. I know better than anyone the types of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Eito hasn't done any of that yet. He's not an invader. He's a human being, just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my... Oh, this is our first real decision. This is why I came back to the first place, to create a new future. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. From now on, the story diverges. Oh my god. What will happen to Eito? Find out next time. Ah, God, the screeching in the background, the music. Okay, I'm not sure if I have to replay the entire game and... Okay, so now that I understand the actual plot point of the game, the first playthrough was just a normal playthrough. I was so confused as to what decisions I had missed. I get it. I understand now. But I was so confused. I thought I had missed some decision or something. But, yeah. Yeah, it's like, if I'm doing an entirely new playthrough, I missed every good decision. Every good choice. Okay, if it's an entirely new playthrough, it's because I gifted the guy the wrong thing. That's exactly it. If I have to do an entirely new playthrough, I might try a different game and then come back to this one after the game. Because it seems like this will be like a super, super, super long game if I try to get the good ending. Because I definitely want to try to, at the very least, like, I definitely want to just, try going, like, let's try different decisions. Thanks so much for coming, Kiova. Yeah, I want to try different decisions without really thinking too hard. It'd be nice to see this route. I mean, I'm probably going to try to do, like, multiple different routes. What other game were I playing? Expedition 33 is definitely one of them I wanted to play. You'd want to see this route through? Maybe we can do one route. That might be a good idea. Maybe do one route and then go to Expedition 33, but then go to another route. And then after that, go to another route. You don't mind? So 33 is amazing. Yeah, I want to definitely do 33. Because it's a strategy game, and apparently people like it. Which is crazy, because people don't like strategy games. Highly recommended, and I'm down for this route. Yeah, maybe we'll do one route. Maybe we'll do one route and see what happens. Hold on, I gotta go to my stream page. I want to see what everyone's talking about by this this leaderboard thing. View my channel. Where's the leaderboard thing? Community leaderboards. I didn't even realize this was a thing. What the frick? Okay, what is the leaderboard? The top 3 get special badges. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. Send live messages, send super chats, and stick. Wow, they're really trying. Like, guys, send money, and you can get the number 1 next to your name. Please don't feel pressured to send money, guys. Yeah, do remember that if you send, it's the Twitch thing that is that, does Twitch have that too? I had no idea. Do remember that if you send money, right, don't think it's only going to me. Quite a bit of it goes to YouTube, so don't feel pressured about sending me money. Twitch channel has points. Oh, top gifter. I see. I'm sending me a new car. Congratulations. 50 experience. Yeah, YouTube would definitely be like, you send $100 super chat, you get like 5 experience or something. You want to redeem channel points, so I have to do 19 push-ups. God dang it. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna get healthy because you guys redeem channel points. A 30-second squat. Make sure you send them in $5 increments. Remember, we're not donating, we're maximizing our experience. Oh man. I'm so glad you guys joined me for this. I might consider doing continuing this game, just because whenever I change game, I always have to do a little bit of setup, and like I'm really busy for the next week or so. So min-maxing channel experience. Good night, Grand. Yeah, so maybe we'll try Expedition 33 after we do one route. And what do you guys want, by the way? When I do one route, do you guys want to do like as weird as possible, like making like strange and fun decisions? Do you want me to make like my own decisions, or do you want me to try to get the good ending? What do you guys want? Because as you guys know, I always tried to kill Akane in 999. You want the maid outfit ending? I'll have to look up a walkthrough for the maid outfit ending. Just do whatever. Do what I want. Okay. As you guys know, I always get the weird endings. I never get the endings I want. It's like the harem ending. No, I always get the, what is it? We blow up Mars with a spaceship, and then Darumi fuses with Takamaru to become Darumaru. And then they blow up the planet or something. Like Gaku becomes Super Saiyan ending or something. Darumaru sounds like the ultimate waifu husband. It's both. I really thought I could date half the Persona cast and get away. It's because the main character wasn't smooth. Come on. He just needed to say, hey, sorry, I missed your text. I was super busy yesterday. It's so easy. So easy. Gaku is Goku ending. Busy on, I was helping out at the cafe. That was literally true. It was literally true. Anyway, I better get going. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. It's always super fun. I'll see you guys soon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. If you have any quests for me, see you all next time. My quest is to get sleep as well.